Look, during making this video, this fool done snitched again, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He snitched on Cardi B. He snitched on Jim Jones, saying that they're members of the Blood Gang. This dude is snitched again, bruh. What the hell, bruh? I you just snitching on every goddamn. He just like, everybody's in the Bloods. TESKASHI, why you still? I'm gonna get back to the video I done already edited, bruh. But goddamn, bruh. Yo, I know it's a lot of stuff going on right now, but this is what I want to talk about. All right, so I'm looking online and I'm seeing that Vlad TV, he goes ahead and he puts out like a 10-minute snippet of TESKASHI Snitched 9. He's basically just like telling, you know what I'm saying, or just like testifying. And then I'm seeing like other people, they're going ahead and they're putting videos out. They're trying to like get like some sort of a clout off of it and, you know, get their names out there. So they're getting access to the audio, which is to be expected like when you're doing media. God damn, like if it's a hot story, you need to be talking about it. So I'm hearing all kind of things. I'm hearing him pointing out people and he's basically like blaming like, you know, other like, you know, people that was affiliated with him, but people that he was in concert with. He's basically, you know, revealing like the different blood information. He's basically snitching on Trippie Redd. It's like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that TESKASHI Snitched 9 is doing. And I'm kind of just like, yo, like, what would you do in this situation like this? Like, my personal opinion on it, I'm kind of looking at the whole scenario. All right, so Shotty, he fucked this girl. He fucking, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to get him set up. It's like a whole bunch of like craziness like involved. The people that he's supposed to be cool with, you know, they extorting him. It's like a whole laundry list of crazy shit that's going on to where it sounds like this is just like a rainbow head kid that got involved with something deeper than what he was able to control. You know, that's kind of what it seems like to me. It doesn't seem like he's really about that life. He did it all for clout. And this happens, you know, when people try to get like up in entertainment. We're seeing like different artists and different acts doing the same thing. We're seeing singers affiliating themselves with like Bloods and shit like that. So it's kind of just like, yo, like if you are in that situation, you blow up, what would you do? And you got all these people doing all this dirty, underhanded shit to you. How I'm looking at it is like, regardless of what they're doing, you chose that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like you chose to roll and be like Treyway or be a part of the Bloods and, you know, and claim that and utilize that in different cities and states that you went to. So you can't backtrack on it now and just tell on like you can't be doing that, bro. I understand they done offered you like a crazy deal, but I'm not sitting there, you know, with somebody saying like, yo, you about to get 15 to 20 years in jail if you don't talk. You know what I mean? And it's real. You sitting in the feds, you know what I mean? And then you got lawyers you paying millions of dollars to, and they basically telling you, I can't help you, but you better talk. You know, and it's kind of just like, yo, what the hell do you do at that point? You already technically in like witness protection, you're not in general population. It's like all these different things going on. Now you really in danger. You seeing like if you get access to the media, everybody's talking about you already. Like this is crazy. Like what do you do in that situation, bro? Being real with you, a lot of y'all probably be doing the same thing he's doing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Y'all be if some dude, you know what I'm saying, trying to set you up and messing with your chick and doing, like, you gonna do the same. You gonna be TESKASHI Snitched 9. A lot of y'all would, man, because in today's day and age, people are not built like how they were in the 90s or in the 80s. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a new era. This is a new millennium. And, you know, when you get people who, you know, position themselves next to people for clout, you know, the real's gonna come out like in due time, and it's a situation right now to where the pressure is on, and TESKASHI Snitched 9 is ratting on everybody. He's just telling, he don't give a damn. He done told on me, I don't even know you, bro. Like you done told you know what I'm saying? He telling everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like look, what do you do in that situation? I wanna ask y'all. I'm thinking like, you ask for that lifestyle, you get what comes with it. You know what I mean? You do not rat under any circumstances. That's just me, you know, but like I said, I'm not sitting there facing 15, 20 years, life. You know what I mean? I don't know what they have on him, but they got something. But when you get a situation and when one person's telling, somebody's going to talk. When you doing dirt with people, you trying to set people up, and you in concert with people, somebody's going to talk. Not everybody's going to be solid, bro. And this goes to all y'all listening. Not everybody's going to be silent. When you do your dirt, you do that by yourself. You know, it's a lot of people that are now in danger because he's like ratting. You know, he's got a family he's got to be worried about. Obviously, like his girl ain't worried about him. She getting on Vlad and she talking crazy and throwing his name in the mud and doing all, you know what I'm saying? This is what women do. You know what I'm saying? I had my, you know, situation with being popular. You know what I mean? Like women will fuck you up like when you get popular. But at the end of the day, he's got to protect himself. You see what I'm saying? Like, so is he wrong? I think he's wrong. I don't think he should be telling on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think Shotty did the solid thing by keeping his mouth shut. When you get in a ring like that, an arena like that, so when you got prosecutors on the feds and you got all this shit, like it gets real, bruh. So for all y'all new rappers out there thinking that being in the Bloods and the Crips and all this is the way to go, the thing to do, don't get involved in it if you're not ready. You know what I mean? If you don't really want to completely go through with that lifestyle to the end, do not do that, bro. Because you're going to end up like this rainbow head kid, you know what I mean, that's in a wild, crazy predicament fighting for his life. You know what I mean? And when you fighting for your life and you in court, it gets real. You know what I mean? It gets real. And we see that people crack under pressure, and he's obviously one that's cracking under pressure, putting all the blame on other people, throwing everybody under the bus. And this just goes for like anybody. You don't even have to be on this level. When you do shit with people, it could come back to you. You know what I mean? And people can start ratting, and they like movies are based off of true stories. You know what I mean? Like they tell you in movies, mafia movies, like this happens. And now you guys are seeing firsthand that this is something that happens, you know what I mean, when somebody is involved in gang life. You know what I mean? Like they will rat and they will snitch. Sometimes it can be the biggest person. Sometimes it can be the smallest person. But we're seeing firsthand now, and the prosecutors are putting his ass on blast. They didn't, you know, when you go into court, they check and make sure you don't have phones on you sometimes, depending on the court. You know what I'm saying? They checking and making sure you don't have guns on you. Why did all this stuff get through in this court? You know what I mean? In this situation, they want people to hear about this, bro. They want their names involved. You know what I mean? Like people to tie them, the legal people, like the lawyers and shit. They want their names like out there to be like working on the case. They want to be known as like notable lawyers. They want their names like involved. Sometimes like courts, they do let people like bring cell phones in for certain things. You know what I mean? But for something like this is kind of abnormal, I would say. You know what I mean? But TESKASHI Snitched 9, you dug yourself a hole. When you get out of jail, because it look like you might get out, you probably going to have to leave the United States, and you got enough money to do whatever the hell you want to do. The first interview you do, you probably going to hit like 30 million views on an interview. That's how big you are right now. You know what I'm saying? So whatever money you get from that, you better get up out of the United States. That's all I'm saying. Because, you know, like to be real with you, these gangs, there's a lot of extensions to them, and you done fucked up, you know what I mean, and violated on a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? So I think that you are in danger, and I think you need to be looking out for yourself when you get out. But as far as in jail, if somebody gets a hold of you and something happens to you, I mean, you did this shit, bro. You know what I mean? But when you get out, because it looks like you're going to get out, can't nobody stop you from getting out. You're going to tell on every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? You need to, like, go to another country, get them tattoos removed. Don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? Pull a Tupac or something, you know what I'm saying? Go to another country and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just live, you know, because eventually people going to find out who you are. You know what I mean? Where you at? And they're going to make a trip and they're going to find you, bro. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you get involved in this life, the shit gets real. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.